Welcome to Thoughts Can Change Your Life with me, Reverend Wolak. We're here each and every day as we continue to do what we do, and that is to question. Because it is through questioning that we expand. It's through questioning that we grow. It's through questioning that life has a deeper meaning. Without questioning, we stay stuck right where we are. And so we do that today. And so the title of what I'm talking about today is something from my childhood. And it's Liar, Liar, Pants on Fire. Yeah. Because aren't we the biggest liars of all? When you get up in the morning and you look in the mirror, what are you looking at? Are you honest with yourself? Are you honest with how old you are? What do you look like? What is the color of your hair? What is the shape of your body? Or do you lie to yourself and make something different up? When you go into the world, are you presenting your authentic, unique self? Are you being an individual, a unique individual that you are? Or have you repressed? Have you subordinated yourself to the act of pleasing others, thinking that that will make you feel fulfilled, loved, accepted, all those things that the ego is seeking? Or do you go out there and just be you? I'll tell you what I believe. I believe that most people are lying. They're lying to themselves about who they are. But here's the sad commentary about that, gang. If you're not being your authentic self, then you're not giving anyone else in the world the opportunity to like you, to accept you as you are, which means you never are in a state of love. You're not giving them the opportunity to love you because you're not being you. And people wonder, why do relationships fail? Well, I did everything I could to please you. Well, that was the problem. You're not in a relationship to please someone else. You're in a relationship to support them and grow them, and them to support and grow you. It's to share and to have fun. That's why we're in relationships. There's no other reason. But we've created an illusion that the other person makes us whole. That's an illusion. The other person makes us whole. They're my better half. They're my other half. Hey, I want you to meet my other half. No. That's a lie. The other half is you. You're the full thing. You're both halves. You're the left and the right, and you're the top and the bottom, and you're the back and the front. Can I go in any other direction? Richard says, I've been a people pleaser. He says, I'm trying to close that chapter. Sandy Lynn says, no one's happy with me right now. Well, here's a key thing. As long as you're being authentic, as long as you're not deliberately trying to hurt someone, you may just have the wrong people in your life. That's how I look at it. We're all a vibration. We're just all a vibration. And the people that we can hang with are a similar vibration. The people who are not a similar vibration, we can't hang with. With where the world is right now, with all the diversity, all the contrast going on, it's polarized, isn't it? And yet people are trying to convince people of a completely different vibration that their position is right. It's not going to work. They're not going to change. On certain things, for example, my son and I, we just don't see it the same way. I'm not trying to change him. I'm not sure he's trying to change me or not. But you know what? I don't care. Because I'm going to be me until I decide to be a little bit different me. And that's my thing. I'm always moving forward to becoming more aware of what is my authentic self. Who is the real Lee Wolak? Because I've been hiding him all my life because that's what we're taught. We're taught to lie because we're taught to please our mommy and daddy. We're taught to please our teachers. We're taught to please the ministers and the priests and the nuns. We're taught to please the teachers. We're taught to please our bosses. We're taught to please just about everyone. Sandy, when it's your money, no one can tell you how to spend your money. It's your money. Unless you've given them power of attorney, and then you've made a conscious choice to turn over your power to them. My father did that. He was getting dementia toward the end of his life, and his health wasn't good. He really couldn't manage his affairs, so I got power of attorney. So there he is, a month before he dies. He's 92 years of age, and he's calling me 30, 40 times a day saying I'm a horrific son because I won't send him $10,000 so he can marry his girlfriend. Now keep this in mind. My dad's in hospice. He's in a bed. He has caretakers. He can't get up out of the bed. He has to have full care. He has dementia. And he wants to marry this woman. And you know what I said? Dad, just live with her. You don't need to marry her. Marriage would cause too many complications with everything. He didn't like that. You know what? It's okay. It's okay. Lori says, I love my boss because she knows my strengths and weaknesses. It's wonderful when you can know both sides. It's wonderful when you can know both sides of a person because then you can fully accept them as they are. Richard says he started watching my discussions with Reverend Larry DeRusha yesterday. Yeah, that's right, gang. I not only have this YouTube channel that I put on every day, but I also am doing a podcast once a week with my dear friend, Reverend Larry DeRusha. And it's a ball, and you get two perspectives because we're on the screen at the same time, going back and forth on issues. It's called Beyond Limits Radio. Beyond Limits Radio. If you're interested, it's a lot of fun. You might like it. If you like me, you might like me and him together because I certainly do it. I enjoy being with him. For those of you who have never done a values assessment, determining what your hierarchy of values is, and you've heard me talk about that here. I'm doing that at 10 a.m. today. It's a workshop that I put on. If you're interested, go to agapespiritualcenter.com, agapespiritualcenter.com, go to the calendar, click on the event, and register. There's still time. I can still send you the information at 10 a.m., from 10 a.m. to 11:30. And when you're done, you will walk out knowing the 5 things, 5 or 6, maybe 4 things that you value the most. And then now you streamline and focus your life on what's really important in your life. If you're interested, you're welcome to join me. It'll be a small, intimate group. Right now, I think there's 11 or 12 people. So that's a wonderful, wonderful size. Wonderful size. But anyway, if you're in Dallas, let me share with you. If you're in Dallas, tomorrow, live in-person service at the Cascades. So come on by, Lori. Love to see you. And anyone else out there that's in Dallas, Fort Worth. Dion, are you in Dallas, Fort Worth? I think you are. If you are, I'd love to meet you in person. Anyway, there's Beth. Won't see Beth tomorrow. Already know that. Love her, but won't see her. What can I say? Other than what I've said already. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Are you going out there? Are you going to put on a mask? Are you not going to be authentic? If you are, realize you're going to live the day without love. Because unless you're authentic, no one can accept you, which means no one can love you because you're not being you. Oh, Dion, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were in Pennsylvania. That's a long way to come for a Sunday service. I'd still love you a whole bunch if I saw you in person. But anyway, hey, gang, I'm pretty complete for today because I got to get ready to do a workshop in a couple hours. I want you to know, no matter what anyone else says, I accept and love you just like you are, even though you probably haven't showed me everything yet. But I know that you're perfect. Until next time, have a great, or better yet, create a great day. Love you all. Aloha.